Hey, this is Jon Johnson, the Mortgage Music Man, coming at you with a weekly market recap. So, a few things that are happening in mortgages and a few things that are happening in real estate over the past week. Rates. So, rates have been climbing back up once again. Um, it's just one of those situations to where inflation is not getting calmed down, and that's going to be the main determiner of where rates are going to be at. So, they're going to continue to climb up. Unfortunately, this month, the Federal Reserve is also going to stop buying. They've been buying a heavy amount of mortgage-backed securities, and mortgage-backed securities are one of the biggest reasons for where the rate is going to be at. So if less people are buying mortgage-backed securities, then that's going to mean that the rates are going to be continuing to go up. So no one's seeing rates going down like significantly in the next couple of months. You never know. Big news things can sometimes change that. But as long as inflation is going up, rates will be going up. And then once inflation starts going down, most likely mortgage rates will start inching down as well. But that should not deter you. If you're in the market to buy a home for you, your family, et cetera, and you're renting, you're paying 100% interest rate right now anyway as a landlord. So you might as well buy. And if you have, $100,000 in debt and you already own a home, and that's 100,000 in debt is amounts to 1,500 a month, even if your monthly payment on your mortgage goes up $300 a month, if you're able to pay off all those other debts to only have your mortgage, that could still be a great solution for you as well. Once again, Fed's not buying mortgage-backed securities anymore. So once again, just look out for that. You don't have to worry about that, but if you see rates go up, just know that it's probably a combination between that and inflation still being pretty high. Foreclosure activity by year. Understand, as of right now, foreclosures are not that high. I mean, I know this graph only goes to 2021, but 2022 is still around that same amount, probably around 150K. So, I mean, we'll be monitoring this. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the expert in this. I listen to people who they are considered the experts. They've been economists in this field for 20, 30 years. And all of them are saying that they're not seeing foreclosure activity going up. So if you're trying to be a savvy buyer, trying to find a savvy deal, et cetera, it's probably not really out there. You got to really go to traditional method for majority of the time to be able to find these homes and to be able to get into a property. Supply of home sales is growing, but it is still very low. This is the main thing to look at if you want to see what type of market you're in and how you can be able to sell and negotiate. Seller's market, which is the average number of homes on the market for less than 6 months. As you can see, we've been in the seller's market for a good amount of time, and we've been in a deep seller's market for the past couple of years. They are seeing it going up slightly right now. We'll continue to monitor where that's out. But as of right now, sellers are still getting multiple offers on properties. They still have a decent amount of control when it comes to the real estate game. Anatomy of a first-time home buyer, around 33 years old. And normally, if you're around 33 years old, household income 86K, which that means if it's just someone single, that's household income. If it's someone with themselves, a wife and girlfriend, that's household income. If it's them themselves, a mother living with them, that's household income. So combining all the incomes about 86K. You don't need 86K to be able to purchase a home. I've had many buyers purchase with 50K household income, 60K household income. But overall, on average, across the states, 86K. Median purchase price 252K, 7% down payment. That's normally at the low end, 3 to 3.5% down payment. Towards the higher end for first-time buyers, 10 to 15%. Every once in a while, you get a rare person who puts down 20% as a first-time buyer, but that hardly ever happens. Normally, they carry about 30K in student debt, and normally the typical size of their home is about 1,600 square feet. Buyer demand is moderating. So as of a couple months ago, there were about 4 to 5 offers per property, which is a lot, which means that with all that demand going towards each property, it was driving up the purchase price a lot. That has chilled a good amount to where there's only about 3 buyers per property. And once again, if you're in the Midwest, this may differ a lot from if you're in the Tampa Bay area, where in our area in Tampa Bay, Florida, we're still getting 5 to 10 offers per property over here. So just watch out for that in the area that you're in. Hometown Heroes, this is still a very good program. It's for first responders who are licensed, whether they are firefighters, police officers, nurses, doctors, mental health personnel, teachers. I've even seen massage therapists on the list. So if you have any questions about this program, you can be able to give me a call. My information is going to be in the chats. You can give me a call about it. You can call a real estate agent who you like or trust. They can be able to give you some information or get you in touch with somebody who does have information, because this program is giving probably about up to $25,000 in cash to close towards these first responders and many of them are able to come to close with almost close to $0. I'm available on the weekends. If you have any questions, give me a phone call. Other than that, you have a great weekend. Thanks.